What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm excited for this one. We've only had one figure of this particular wrestler on the channel so far. Not an ultimate yet, but this is a more up-to-date version of this wrestler. We did a very much younger version, I believe, last time we had her on the channel. And I'm talking about Rhea Bloody Ripley. So this is going to be a white outfit, which we don't see her do very much. So very cool. This is when she had the championship. This is the women's world champion, or SmackDown women's champion. They're so silly with the way they've done the championships, but the SmackDown one, you know that because it's blue. So very cool. Really excited to add this one to the collection. It looks really good so far. Can't wait to go over to the stage and unbox her. So let's do that now. To the stage. All right, we've got Series 110 Rhea Ripley up here on the stage. This one looks pretty badass. We'll definitely be able to compare to our first Rhea Ripley figure that we got. And that Rhea Ripley was more early Judgment Day, where this one is mid Judgment Day. I don't know what you want to call it, but I tell you, I would really like that Ultimate Rhea that comes with the Raw ring, but I have no need for that ring. So, unless that goes on some kind of crazy clearance sale or something, I don't know that that's going to happen without paying too much for the figure. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But we will have the other Rhea Ripley figure that I do have out here in just a little bit to compare. But for right now, let's take a look at this box. As you can see, we've got our basic Elite figure packaging. We've got the great picture of Rhea over here on the side. We've got the window and the small window on the top. Now for the sides, this side we've got all the information. We've got the certified authentic. We've got the Elite logo. We've got Rhea Ripley. Turn it to this side and we've got the portrait. We've got Series 110 and of course the Elite logo once again. Turn it to the back. We see another good picture of Rhea. We see the rest of Series 110. Now let's go through that real quick. We've got Bruno Sammartino. That's one I'm really hunting right now. I've got to find that. The one time I did find it, couldn't get it. So we've got Butch, which actually has a Chase variant. I don't remember if the Chase collectors got that one yet. Then we got Elton Prince and Kit Wilson, of course. Austin Theory and Roman Reigns. So to go through the some of the other stuff on here. So we've got Series 110 Rhea Ripley from Adelaide, South Australia. Height 5'7". Hey, me too. Finisher is the Riptide. Reading this little snippet down here. The Judgment Day's mommy made Zelina Vega's dream to become the SmackDown Women's Champion a nightmare at Backlash 2023. Which is what I'm assuming this attire is from. I'm not 100%. I can't remember. You're trying to remember 2 years ago. That's not going to work for me. Career highlights. Women's World Champion. Raw Women's Champion. SmackDown Women's Champion. And that's, there's been more added to that since then. So, anyways, look like a great looking figure. I say let's stop talking about the box and let's get this thing busted open. Check out Rhea Ripley. All right, we got Rhea out of the box. Looking up close with her face, it looks great. It's just not my favorite facial expression they could have put on her. I mean, it's not bad though. Um, Everything else looks great. The legs, they look very similar to the other Rhea that I'm going to show you in a minute. The only difference really that I can see is these have a little white paint right here to look like a sock. All the tattoos are pretty much the same. They look very, very much the same with the same fishnets. The upper torso, very different. We've got no fishnet stuff on the arms, so we just get skin and tattoos, which is really cool. Now that title, that's the SmackDown Women's title before they redid all the titles. So with that one, that is the first time I've had one of the modern women's titles, evidently. I was looking at what I have, and I thought for sure one of my Ultimates would have come with one, but none of them did, interestingly enough. So, yeah, I thought it was very strange. This is my first of the modern titles, and it's technically already a title that's been replaced. So it's like, I don't know. I can't believe I've come this far and don't have any of the modern women's titles, but I don't. Or I guess I do now. But anyways, taking a look, we've got our double jointed elbows, double jointed knees. They are pinless. We've got, let me get you a close up of that face though. See, it looks really good. It's just, I don't like the expression. I think a different facial expression would have been better. We've got her gauged ears. They look good. There's a little more depth to those than the original figure, I think. You can see all the tattoos on her arms. Now, we don't get a chance to see the scorpion tattoos because this outfit covers her whole torso and waist. So, but there is some of the other tattoos behind the fishnets. The boots. The boots look really cool. Let's see if I can get her to stand back up real quick. All in all, a fantastic figure. Now, real quick, let's do a comparison and let's check out the other Rhea figure that I have. And she may look a little taller because I'm not going to take her off the stands, but if we look, we're looking at the exact same boots. These are just painted, where these have all the studs painted a little bit. This one does not as much. Well, I guess they are painted silver. They're just harder to see because it's on white. Interesting. Let's see if I can get them centered. But as you can see, we've got two different versions of Judgment Day Rhea Ripley. I would love to get a hold of a Rhea figure from before Judgment Day, like an NXT one. I don't know if they've done it. I haven't done my research. Sorry about that. Both figures look great. I love the fact that this one came with a jacket and everything. But this one is a totally different point in her career, and at that point we weren't seeing the jackets and all that. So let's see. I was curious. Yep, they've seemed to have been able to keep the tattoos matching. Yep, just got it on her hand. I mean, I'm really happy with it. I'm glad to have an updated, to a point, Rhea Ripley. I don't know. If I can get lucky and find that one that comes with the ring at one of the local toy stores or something, and get it for a decent price, maybe I'll get it that way. I just don't want to have to order the ring, and most of the time I know when it came to the Kane figure and the Eric Bischoff, they were reselling just the figure by itself for the same price it cost to buy the ring with the figure. So, like, stupid. I'm not going to do that. I'm not paying that much for just an Ultimate. So, but I'm sure eventually I'll get my hands on it. But for now, this is my Rhea Ripley collection so far. I got to find the new one a spot on the shelf. The old one has a spot, but I don't want to just replace it. So we'll see where she winds up. I gotta do some rearranging anyway. Got to do a whole new setup. I've had the setup I've got behind me for a while, so it's time to rearrange it. But hopefully you'll stick around on the channel, and that'll all be videos showing up on the channel, so stay tuned to check all that out. Let me know in the comments down below which one of these is your favorite Rhea figure, and what other Rhea Ripley figures should I track down. Let me know in the comments down below. While you're at it, go ahead and smash that like button for me. Those like buttons, those likes mean so much. They mean a lot to me. They mean a lot to the algorithm, which also means a lot to me. So I kind of double for me. So make sure you're doing that. And since you're smashing buttons, go ahead and smash that subscribe button too, and then turn on those bells so you don't miss any of the other great content we got coming to the channel. Plus the podcast every Sunday, live, 7 p.m. Central. Come talk some wrestling with us. It's a great show. We have a lot of fun. Hope to see you there. Speaking of that, make sure you check out the other half of Gladiator Wrestling Podcast, The Chase Collector, right here on YouTube. Check out what he's got going on. Tons of Chase variant figures. He's starting to branch out. He's looking at other collections and stuff. So check out what he's got going on. And also check out my other channel, Gladiator Toys, right here on YouTube. All of my other action figures and toy collectibles that I get into, that's all on that channel. Tons of stuff going on over there. Convention coverage, toy store spotlights, tons of unboxings. I do a totally different style of unboxing over there. So make sure you go check it out. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Gladiator out.